What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have Going Dutch, an education system which caters for all. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your uh, exclusive benefits. Let's dive in. What went right?
Windmills. Well, we are for sure in the Netherlands. We're here to discover the secret of the Dutch school system's success.
Let's do
In
it.
Nijmegen, an eastern Dutch city of around 200,000 inhabitants, we visited an ordinary primary school called the Windmill. The pupils chose the name
Windmill.
themselves. It's a mixed residential area. Average and modest income earners live side by side. We asked some parents why they send their children to this neighborhood school.
We got a tour by a child of about 10 years old, and the child was so proud to show their own school. So then I thought, wow, the child is here, learns to present himself. So it's not only teaching the knowledge, but also, yeah, they learn to develop themselves here.
I love that.
One of the specifics of the Dutch system is that primary school education starts at the early age of 4. In the Windmill School, first thing in the morning, the pupils choose what they want to learn.
Oh,
Many opt for maths. It's fun. No surprise, because teaching methods are closely linked to real life. Today it's about the mystery of the missing clothes pegs, to understand subtraction.
see, this is what I'm meeting kids at their level and stop expecting them to meet you at your level. Stop expecting them to just adapt to the way you teach, but teach in a way that's best for them. And I know that's hard when you got so many kids in the classroom and everybody learns differently. But it's like, these Dutch teachers, right? What do you guys, how do you guys want to learn? What do you want to learn about? Okay, we're going to learn about subtraction through doing this to keep y'all entertained, but you're learning at the same time. That absolutely helps them to develop. It helps them to want to come to school, to want to learn. It's amazing.
Critical thinking is one of them, but for us, the most important is working together. And working together means that you talk about responsibilities. I am responsible for this school, for this IKC, but the children are also responsible for letting us hear what they think that's important.
Today's school board meeting is discussing how to redesign the schoolyard. It's not a closed meeting of teachers, but as usual, includes pupils from different age groups. The meeting is for real, so are the decisions. For instance, where to put benches.
It's really nice, and other kids want to be in this school board council as well. Here we sit together to discuss all kinds of things that need to happen in this school.
That is so freaking awesome, bro. Kids of different ages all coming together on this council to work together and choose what's best for everybody. Like, that's how teaching them that at this young age, how to work together and make these decisions like that. The Dutch, bro. The Dutch. You guys, you just never fail to impress me, man.
When I came to school, it was a bit different. Now it's much nicer because right now different age groups are playing together. And that's nice. The elderly kids can help the younger kids and take some responsibility.
It's beautiful.
Nijmegen's left-leaning council introduced a computer-based system considered to be a weapon against school segregation.
Oh.
The problem was that in some schools there were too many socially or economically deprived children. Those were called black schools. Pupils were mostly migrants' children. The problem was that advanced children were sent by their parents to other schools, so fleeing the neighborhood. So we had weak schools and strong schools. Our solution was to look at how to mix the population of these schools.
I absolutely love that. Dang, why they had to be called black schools? I'm gonna assume because that's where most of the kids of color were, and in those schools there was less money, less things at that, less opportunity at that school. I'm gonna assume it. I'm gonna tell me if I'm wrong. I hope that I am. I'm gonna assume it. But I love that the Dutch, figured out a way to try to get a mixture of the schools to try to get poor students with richer students, or no, there's a mixture of both. You got kids from different environments coming together, learning how to work together, learning how to live together, like be together in the same community, in the same classrooms. And I think that's an incredible thing. Than to keep them separated.
The Nijmegen-based Kandinsky College offers different options under one roof. There is an amazing diversity of school leaving certificates. Ikran is 17 years old. She arrived in the Netherlands 10 years ago from Somalia. It took her a year to pick up the basics of the Dutch language. But she knows a special effort is needed, as is strong support by teachers.
The teachers give extra help. I'm bad at Dutch. I think I'm bad at languages in general. Besides that, every teacher here knows what I'm bad at and what I'm good at. So they try to improve those areas in which I'm good even more, and to improve those areas where I'm bad.
Let's join Ikran's Dutch language lesson. Teacher Ton is among the teenagers, not in front of the class. He starts the lesson with some jokes and a creative speed writing contest in order to wake up his pupils. Observing closely what is going on in Ikran's language class, the very essence of the Dutch success model becomes clear. Ton, the teacher, has detailed knowledge about what's going on in the head of each child and hands out tailor-made questions, tailor-made support, tailor-made assignments.
I think here at school, the method is the lack of hierarchy. There's not much in between the students and the teachers, so there's an open culture. Students are not, they're not insecure to ask questions.
Never stop teaching the teachers. That's one of the fundamentals of the Dutch system. Today, Kandinsky College invited primary school teachers from the area to make them familiar with a technique called positive behavior support.
Never stop teaching the teachers is a beautiful thing. I will say, I was not a substitute, but I was an aide, a teacher's aide, so I had to go through certain trainings and everything. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, I agree with never stop teaching a teacher, but some of them trainings be so boring, bro. Like, oh my days. But I don't know if that's that way in the Netherlands. I'm just saying, in the US, the one that I went to, I was just like, oh, hey, this is why I'm here. But it could be different in
the method Kandinsky College imported from the USA and is about trying to always stress each child's strong side. Gretchen is from the States too. She worked and lived as an English teacher and parent in France and now in the Netherlands. The French system she calls elitist, built on sanctions, frustrations and exclusion of the weak ones.
In France, you're spoon-fed information. You recite things. They write lots of things on the board. You must write it in rewrite it perfectly. The handwriting is more important than what it actually means. Whereas here we try to teach our kids to think for themselves. In Holland, we would never just say, well, you're stupid. We try to, especially in this school, we try to be positive. We always we try to encourage the students and certainly not penalize them.
At the end of a long school day, and school days are long in the Netherlands, Ikran gave us her opinion on the best way to give each child a real chance.
Never give up. If you say to a child you'll never learn, or if you get constantly low marks, even though you're making a real effort to learn, it'll never work. If you give a lot of attention and let the child learn and try instead of creating obstacles, then it will work.
I love that.
Ikran wants to top her medium-level certificate with a follow-up degree that will get her to university. She has a dream to one day become a doctor.
I absolutely love it. The way they teach absolutely seems encouraging, absolutely teaches these kids how to think for themselves instead of just remembering and reciting information. I freaking love it. And it feels just like they create such an incredible learning environment for these children. Like, these children want to come to school. They want to come and learn. They like to get that to where they want to learn. Oh, that makes teaching easy. That's all we have. I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe, get a bit of thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see y'all next.